In this movie, I want to show you, this will open the right tree, sample tree. This is the TreeBard app itself. This is not any particular tree. This is the main screen. This is where you can open the different trees from. You can have more than one tree open. I've got the sample tree open. Now I can also open up this tree. When you go in here, it's going to tell you what that prior tree was, okay? Because that's the last one that I opened. So if I click here, that's going to open up the prior tree. In this main part of the app, which you don't even have to open a tree. You can close this tree. You can close it there. You can close it there. We can make a new tree. You see the instructions. It's going to be called exactly what you want to call it, just like this, with no changes. But the file name on that is going to look like this, EMI with no dot. The underscores are in place of spaces, no apostrophe. See, it's going to end up looking like that. That's what those instructions mean up there. Smith, family tree, whatever you want to call it, and just hit OK. It's going to make a nice tree for you with a default person number 1. And what you want to do, if you don't like the color, you go over here and choose a different one. So you just choose any, or you can select a pre-named theme. We have some pre-named themes in here, Puka, Sasquatch. Preview selected. The current swatch is the one that's actually showing everywhere. That's actually this one. This right here is the preview area. So let's preview Nessie. That's Nessie. Let's preview Sasquatch. That's Sasquatch. That's just this part in here. And the themes, there's Sphinx and Troll. Let's look at Troll for a second. Okay, so they're not all dark themes. I can't look at the non-dark themes. Brownie, Cerberus. Had a lot of fun with this feature. Let me call these color schemes or swatches. Not all of these swatches have names, and those named themes, and you can add to this list, those named themes are in here. So you can choose a color scheme that way, and then once you've chosen it, you can apply it, same way you'd apply anything else. So you can go through here just like this with the mouse or with the arrow keys. Down, down, down some more. It's going to auto scroll. You see the scroll bar moved all by itself. Up, up, up. It'll auto scroll again. We preview themes. We go from theme to theme. Preview each theme. And it's that fast to preview themes. Okay, you like that one? That's not an arrow button. Arrow buttons. Okay, if you like that one, you just go over here and click apply, and then you got that one everywhere except in the preview area, which goes back to, you know, the number 1 swatch over here. Our current swatch is ID 303. So whichever one I clicked, that one or whatever one it was, that's the current swatch. Now we're going to switch to this one. See, now the current swatch is number 277. I think it was over here somewhere. I don't remember. Yeah, it was that one. I could actually name this theme if I like it. It's number 277. The swatch or the color scheme is number 277, but I could actually name it if I wanted to. So let's save the current swatch as theme. Let's call it Grease Monkey. It's up to you. Save new theme. Okay, now, did it show up? Sure did. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to switch to whatever that is. Now we've got this theme everywhere. Okay, and then we're going to go over here to this select a theme, and we're going to go back to Grease Monkey because we like that considerably more than this bubblegum looking one. Preview it and apply it. That does work. For many of the things that TreeBard will do, no restart is necessary. For example, fonts. You want to change the fonts. You got a problem with your eyeballs? Well, you make a bigger words. You know what I mean? You don't like the font, you change to a different one. Let's change to Tahoma and preview it. That's Tahoma. and we want to make it small again. If you got really good eyes and you like teeny tiny letters, there you go. I can't see those, so I'm going to make them bigger. And that's going to choose. And we change all the fonts everywhere. Very easy to make TreeBard look the way you want it to, because we keep it simple. There's only 4 colors in each color scheme. We did that on purpose. The fonts, easy, and you don't have to restart the app every time. It just works automatically. You don't have to apply it to find out what it's going to look like. You can preview it, which is very good. Good feature. I would never want to look at that, but it's there for some reason. Okay, so apply it if you want to, if you like it. If you don't like it, just change it. It's easy. Now, let me say something about genealogists. Most of us are old, okay? Most of us are over 50. A whole bunch of us are over 60. Some of us are over 70. One thing about old people's eyeballs is they tend to not work as good as they did when we were young. If you have tried a lot of different genealogy softwares, or I call them geniewares, and if you have found that it's impossible to look at them because they're too bright and shiny, they're all white and icky looking, they hurt your eyes like staring at a bright light bulb, I think you're going to find that TreeBard does something that the other geniewares don't do. In TreeBard, if you change the background color to dark, see these are 3 background colors, this is the font color. You're going to have a light font color on a dark background, or vice versa. You got a light background, a dark font color. What if you don't like any of these? Maybe you still want to play around with it and add more. That's fine. What if there's one on here that you hate so bad that you want to make it go away forever? No problem. You can delete them too. Here's how you make a new one. You can just double click here, open up the color picker, and open up here and open up another color picker, and you just change it to whatever color you want. Open up here and change it to whatever color. I'm making a disgusting one so we can have one to delete. And then you do what you want there. Thing about TreeBard is you've only got 4 colors, so you change this one. Let's try to make it look fairly halfway nice looking. Oh, the reason it's previewing is because there's 4 colors in here. It's previewing automatically because there's 4 colors filled in. If these weren't all filled in, it wouldn't be previewing like that. I'm trying to show you how fast this is. You just pick 4 colors. Just pick a light color for the font. Lemony yellow or whatever that is. Okay, now it previews automatically because it's got 4 colors filled in. Now we add the swatch. It's free, it's public domain, do what you want. You don't need my permission, but you can make donations at treebard.com.donate.html. Now we would really love to get rid of current swatch is 321, and we don't like that color combination. We want to get rid of it. Is it this one? Yep. Let's apply this one. Yeah. Say I want to delete this one. So this is selected. You can see an orange line around the swatch. You just hit the delete button on the keyboard. It's gone. This one's kind of nice. I think I'll keep it. But say I want to change this color right here. Okay. And it shows you which is which. It's this color. Right? That's selected. Now we're going to copy it. It all went in here. Let's double click and see what happens. It previewed. So I don't like that. See? Anyway, let's pretend that's perfectly good and we love it. It's adding a swatch. These are swatches. These are themes. The themes are the named swatches. Add the swatch. There it is right there. Okay. Now let's say I hated that one so much. Let's delete it. All right. It's gone. Now let's say I hated that one too. Thought about it a while. Decided, heck with it. I don't want it. Okay. That's how you do all that stuff. I'll see you in the next movie. Bye.